Who is your favorite shonen hero? What's up, everybody? ForneverWorld here today to talk about my favorite shonen hero. But I got a couple of different favorite shonen heroes. I got a #1 favorite shonen hero, and then a few others that are my favorite as well. So I'm going to talk a little bit about why they're my favorites and, you know, what makes them great to me. One of my all-time favorites is definitely a classic. I know a lot of you may know him. His name is Goku from Dragon Ball Z. Anytime I ever bring up Goku and I talk about a story, this bushy-tailed kid from a forest grew up by himself. You know, his grandpa died when he was young. To this, you know, at the end of his series, he becomes a grandfather, saves the universe, and he just wants to live a happy, peaceful life. There's something amazing about this character that I remember when I was even younger. I used to look at him and get so inspired. Like when you know, times look tough, I would always think about it. And I'll never forget the scene in Dragon Ball Z with Gohan. He was explaining something about Goku, and every time he felt scared or something, he would always remember the shot of Goku walking up towards Frieza and not caring. And oh, just talking about that right now gave me goosebumps, because that is something so epic. And you know, Frieza, one of the most powerful tyrants in the universe of Dragon Ball Z, and Goku just walked right up to him with no fear in his heart, and like, you know, I'm saving my friends and my son, and we're getting off this planet back in Namek. And to me, that was just an amazing scene, and one of the reasons why Goku is one of my all-time favorite shonen heroes. Another one of my favorite shonen heroes is indeed Naruto. Now, what I love about Naruto is because he went through a lot of different things in his life. You know, he's the main character of his series, and he just went through a lot. He's very relatable because a lot of people have gone through stuff in their life. Times is hard. You know, he was neglected. Nobody cared about him. We all know the story of Naruto. And to see him rise above all that in the current part of the manga, he is looked at as a great ninja, and everybody loves him in his village. And I really love that he overcame so many obstacles. You know, hated this demon, this disgusting creature. They threw stuff at him. Get out of here. No friends, no nothing. And to come into what he's become today, I have nothing but respect for the character. People always give him flack because he, you know, wants to save his friend Sasuke, but at the end of the day, that's what he wants to do. He wants to save his friend, and you can do nothing but admire something like that when you look at it closely. I mean, for somebody to go to the brink and back to save a friend, that's somebody that you should admire. That's somebody that you should strive to be like, to try to save somebody even when they go down. Because, you know, most people, they give up on people. You will give up on a friend when they've gone and you even feel like they've crossed the line, but not Naruto. And I really appreciate that about the character. Like, he will not care. He's gonna save this guy no matter what. This is his friend. And you could do nothing but respect and try to be something like that. I think, in my opinion, that that's a great friend everybody should look to try to have one day. Another one of my favorite heroes, and he's not actually particularly a hero in his series, but he's more so of a pirate. Luffy from One Piece. He's one of my favorite shonen heroes as well. Again, shonen heroes loosely because he's a pirate in the series, but he does do some heroic things. And I just really appreciate Luffy and, you know, how much he strives to be, you know, achieve his goal. He wants to be the pirate king, and, you know, his nakamas are very important to him. I'll never forget the scene where, if you've seen this particularly in the anime or manga, Kuma, one of the warlords of the sea or whatever, and there's this really epic, tragic moment where Kuma basically seemingly eradicates all of his nakama, and to see Luffy there crying and everything, it was just an amazing scene because it shows you exactly how much he cares about his comrades. And, you know, he's not supposed to be a hero, but at the same time, he is heroic in his own way. And, you know, he always has his badass moments, and at the same time, he's very simple. So you get the best of both worlds with this character. And that's why I can really appreciate and enjoy somebody like Luffy to be a main shonen hero. Last but not least, my #1 favorite shonen hero is indeed Yusuke Urameshi from Yu Yu Hakusho. Now, for me, he set the standard and the trend to be a badass at the same time as a main hero for a shonen. He starts off the series not even caring about his own life. He actually dies within the first couple seconds of his series. The foul mouth, the teenage, you know, hatred towards the government, law, and authority, and, you know, just the badassness that Yusuke has is one of the main intriguing things. But there's more to the character, in my opinion. Throughout the series, he really grows and develops, and, you know, he goes through a lot of different things, a lot of different changes. He starts to look for exactly why is he fighting. I'll never forget at one particular point, he was actually fighting Yomi in the Demon World tournament, and he says, am I just fighting so that one day somebody will kill me like I've killed people in the past and they were fighting? Like when he fought Toguro was basically just fighting, waiting for somebody one day to take his life. And, you know, something like that is just amazing to see a character deal with obstacles and stuff in his mind where he's like, what was my purpose, you know, searching for himself, you know, within the series. He's not the greatest person ever, but he is a great friend, and at the end of the day, when you need him, he has your back, and he will do it with a smile on his face and a middle finger in the air saying F the law. Yusuke Urameshi for the win. He is definitely my favorite shonen hero because he's just something a little bit different than the others. Rather than like Goku, Naruto, and Luffy, you know, that are very kind-hearted. Yusuke is kind-hearted, but at the same time, he is just a street punk thug that will, like, you know, beat chat. Overall, this is my list of my favorite shonen heroes. Let me know what's your list. Who do you think is your favorite shonen hero and why? Is it Naruto? Is it Luffy? Is it Goku? Or is it somebody I didn't even mention in this video? Let me know in the comment section below or with a video response. Give me your thoughts on this awesome topic. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up for your favorite shonen hero because I love the shonen brand and I love shonen heroes and I definitely think they deserve a nice thumbs up. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, have an awesome day, people.